Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Yoga Infusion. My name is Dylan, and this sleeping dog is Honey. And today's class is going to be all about stretching and reaching towards your goals, towards your dreams. So there'll be flexibility, but there'll also be strength. Because as you know, in real life, right, off of the mat, you have to be able to have the strength to push towards the things you want, but the flexibility to adapt when things don't necessarily go your way. And our practice on the mat is our practice in real life. It's practice for practicing in real life. So when you're ready, I'll meet you on your mat. So let's begin today in Tadasana, standing tall at the front of the mat, mountain pose. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Open the palms towards the front of the room. Slightly dip the chin to lengthen the back of the neck. Close the eyes. And just take a moment to settle into your space, into your physical space, your energetic space. The time here on the mat. What does it feel like today? What does this moment feel like? This moment in time and space. Allow the breath to lengthen. Allow the body to move a little bit with the breath. See if you can grow tall in the stillness. Now breaking out of the stillness. So inhale, arch the body forward, draw the hands back in space. Exhale, swim the hands forward, round through the back. Inhale, open, arch. Exhale, round, a little bit like you're swimming. Inhale, arch, glide the shoulder blades together. Exhale, press the spine towards the back of the room. Fluid movement with the body. Last time. And now take the hands to clasp in front of the body. Inhale, turn the palms of the hands away from you, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, move the palms towards you, round the back. Inhale, palms away, open, lift. Exhale, press the finger or the knuckles away from you, round the back. Inhale, open. Look up. Exhale, round. Really feel into the body like a standing cat-cow. Last time. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms up now. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Bend through the left leg, left hand down. Inhale, right arm reaches up, twist. And fold. Other side, bend the right leg, inhale, left arm up, left leg straightens. And fold. Exhale. Back to the first side. Inhale, straighten, lift, twist. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg straightens, left arm reaches. And exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Gaze on the mat. Exhale, fold. Step it back to plank. Strong plank now. Take the feet a little bit wider. Take the hands a little bit narrower. Inhale, reach the right arm forward. Hold. Try to keep the hips square. Release the hand down. Left arm reaches forward. Thumb facing up. Shoulder pops back into its socket. Square the hips, engage the core. Place the hands down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, engage the legs. Exhale, chaturanga once again to downward facing dog. First down dog of the day, so pedal through the legs, shake the head, yes and no. Find that enjoyment in this space. Inhale, left heel lifts high. Open the hip, point the toes, reach the toes far up to the back corner of the room where the wall meets the ceiling. Square the shoulders. Find a lot of length. Find a lot of breath. Big inhale here. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, drop the back heel down, windmill the arms up, warrior two. It's the first warrior two, so it can be gentle, right? You don't need to have your front leg as far bent as it can be. But keep the shoulders relaxed, the fingertips energetic. Press through the outer edge of the left foot. Make sure that the right heel is bisecting the left arch. Lift the torso tall. Gaze forward towards the front of the room, over the right fingertips. And then bring the right elbow to the right knee. Reach the left arm up, side angle. Left arm reach up and overhead. So fingertips yearn away from the left foot, planted into the mat. So find that length along the side body. Relax the shoulder. And then bring the hands to the mat, step it back, plank. Strong plank. Got a lot of animal hair on my mat today. Strong plank. Kick the left heel up, right arm reaches forward, balance. Focus on a drishti point on the mat, a balance point, a focal point. And place the right hand down, place the foot down, other side. Left arm reaches forward, right foot reaches back. Try to square the hips, square the shoulders, gaze on the mat. And release, vinyasa. To downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Stack the hips, point the toes, find that space, that length along the body. All the way from the fingertips to the toes. Stretch, reach, yearn for your goals, for your dreams. And then step the foot between the hands, drop the right foot down, press through all four corners of that right foot, engage the core, windmill the arms up, warrior two. Relax the shoulders, smile. So this is all just practice for your life off of the mat. So everything that you do on the mat is just experiencing in a smaller space, in a more confined, like experiment, right? You know how in labs, like you have your experiment in your very specific circumstances. So our time on the mat is a little bit like that. We're practicing flowing through emotions, manifesting our goals, our visions, our dreams. Seeing how we react and respond to things on the mat is the same way that we react and respond to things off of the mat. So it's just a smaller, more precise version of our lives outside of this space. So keeping that in mind as we practice here, what can we experiment with and experience here that we can take into our lives away from here, that will benefit us off of the mat. Bring the left elbow to the left knee, reach the right arm up, side angle. Press the outer edge of the right foot down, relax the shoulders, and reach the right arm up and overhead. Find a lot of length in the fingertips, from the fingertips to the foot. And place the hands down, step it back, plank. Let's try that again. So right arm forward, left foot back, balance. Try to drop the hips a little bit. Square the hips, engage the core, smile. And place it back down, other side. This is tough, huh? And place it down. Vinyasa. Honey thinks it's tough too. She's just sleeping back there. She's like, Mommy, you tired me out with your yoga practice. All right, inhale the right leg up. Open the hip, point the toes. Lift. Lengthen. Maybe this time bend the knee, get a little bit of a nice quad stretch on the right leg. Try to square the shoulders. Lift the knee higher. And place the foot between the hands. Drop the left heel down. Windmill the arms up. Warrior two. A little bit deeper now. Press through the outer edge of the left foot. Bend a little deeper in the right leg. Lift a little taller out of the pelvic bowl. Arms energetic. Take the left hand now back around behind the body. Inhale, swoop the right arm up and back, reverse warrior. Bend deeply through the right knee. Press to the outer edge still of that left foot. Look up. And then bring the right elbow to the right knee or drop the right hand all the way to the mat. Inhale, left arm up. Great place for a block as well if you're in the middle ground here. Side angle. Reach the left arm up and over. And then place the right hand down. A little bit of a tricky transition here, so you can take this in multiple steps if you need to. But place the right hand down, bring the right leg back, side plank. Ooh, falling over. It's okay. Spread through the fingers. Lift the hips, engage the core, lift the left arm high. And then reach the left arm up and overhead. And plant the palms. Plank. Now, take the right foot out and back in, left foot out and back in. If you don't want to jump, we'll do that 10 times. Each out and in from both sides counts as one. So you need to do out, in, that's one. Or you can jump and make it a plank jump, out and in 10 times. 1, keep the core tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vinyasa. To downward dog. Beginning to get the heart rate up a little bit. Inhale, left leg up and open. Point the toes, find that length. You can keep the leg straight or bend the knee, get a little bit of a quad stretch going on. If that feels good, try to square the shoulders a little bit. It won't be perfect, that's fine. Nothing ever is, but just having that energetic attempt is all that matters. And step the left foot between the hands, drop the right heel down, windmill up, warrior two. Strong warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. You are a warrior. You are strong. You are moving towards your goals. You will achieve your goals. It's a beautiful practice. Keep the arms parallel to the floor. Bend a little bit deeper through the left leg. Take the right arm back and around behind the body. Inhale, swoop the left arm up and back. Look up a little if you can. Otherwise, you can look forward. Bend deeply through the left leg. Lengthen through the right leg. Lengthen through the torso. And release. Side angle. Reach the right arm up and over. And place the left hand down now. Step the left foot back. Side plank. Strong. Strong and balanced. full body workout today. Reach the right arm up and over. Plant the palms, plank. And we'll do 10 more of those plank jumps or plank steps. But now we're really going to be working on that coordination by reaching one arm forward and then the other one each time you jump out. Again, option to just step out and working on that balance. 10 times. If it's difficult, then you're doing it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Chaturanga to upward facing dog. Chaturanga to downward facing dog. Ooh, that's my first time trying that, so I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Whew, shake the head. Step the foot between the hands. Drop the left heel down. Warrior 2, Vira 2. Moving a little bit faster, keeping that cardio up. Reverse the warrior. Reach, lengthen, side angle. Notice how one side might be very different from the other side. That's okay. Totally normal. Side plank. And now lift the left foot up. Star side plank. Back down. Crunch. So leg lifts. Knee to elbow. 1, 1, 2, 2. You can do this from the forearm. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. Lift the hips. 6. Flex the feet. 7. 8. 9. 10. Reach forward. Plank. Straight vinyasa this time. We already did the hard part. To downward dog. Let's keep it going. Inhale, left leg up. Stack the knee, bend the hip. Stack the hip, bend the knees. Bend the knee. Whew. Step it forward, warrior 2. Sometimes we gotta speed it up, you know? Reverse. Side angle. Side plank. Get your balance. You can come down onto the forearms. Lift the leg, knee to elbow. I feel like this is my weaker side today. All right, ready? 1, 2, flex the feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift the hips. 8, 9, 10. Reach up and over. Great job. Plank vinyasa. To downward dog. Oh, this is tiring me out. Okay. Inhale, right leg lifts. This time, take the hands a little bit closer to the foot. So we're in a narrower downward dog. Spread the fingers wide. Really engage through the shoulders, engage through the core. Focus on a point between your two hands. Right leg lifts. And we'll hop, draw the left knee into the chest. So the right foot is kicking towards the ceiling. The left knee is drawing into the chest for handstand jumps. You don't have to get all the way into a handstand. It's just for practice, just for a little bit of cardio, a little bit of core, okay? Just do your best. Lift the right leg up, left knee into the chest. Focus on a space between the hands. Really strengthen through the shoulders. Lift the core. 1, 2. Try not to throw yourself up, really. It is a very engaged movement. 3, 4. See, like there. I threw myself. I went too far. Do your best. 5. Now step the right foot through. Drop the left heel down. Warrior two. Straighten through the right leg this time. Hinge the hips, bounce the hips back in space. Reach the arms above the head, triangle pose, no hands. You can, of course, also hop the back foot in a little bit, engage the core. Woo! Now drop the right hand down, left arm up, regular triangle pose. Reach up and overhead. Bend the right leg, plant the palm, step it back, vinyasa. So downward dog, inhale, left leg up. Same thing, handstand jump. So left foot kicks to the sky, right knee into the chest, and make it a calculated move. Try to lift the left foot towards the sky rather than throwing the left foot over your head. I fall out of this all the time as well. I can't hold a handstand, so just for fun, just try your best. If you want to do it against the wall, totally do it. It's just to explore balancing and having a little bit of extra fun on the mat. So left foot up, right knee in. 1, 2. Core tight, spread the fingers wide, spread the arms. Press, suction cup into the mat with your hands. 3, 4, and 5. Awesome, step the foot through. Warrior two. Straighten through the left leg, hop the right foot back in, hinge the hips back, long torso, triangle pose with the arms above the head, core super tight, this is tough. And drop the left hand down, right arm up, Trikonasana with the hands this time. Micro bend in the left leg, relax the shoulders. Reach the right arm up, find that length, and plant the palm, step it back. Vinyasa. To downward facing dog. Bring the knees now onto the mat. Come to sit on your bum. And then roll down onto the back. Take the legs long and wide. Arms come next to you to the side. Okay, press the lower back into the mat to really engage the core. Then bring the right elbow to the left knee, right hand to left foot, other side. Left elbow, right knee, left hand to right foot. 10 times total. So knee, 1, 1, 2, 2. Really press the lower back into the mat. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Your core should be on fire already. 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Last one. 10, 10. Awesome. Bring the knees into the chest. Press the lower back into the mat. Lift the feet high, flex the legs. You can take your hands underneath your bum for support. Slowly bring the legs down as far as they'll go without lifting the lower back and back up. 1, really flex the legs. 2, stretch through the legs. Make it slow. 3, 4, press through the heels. Press the heels away from you. 5. This looks really easy, but it's not if you're doing it right. 6. Press the back into the mat. 7. Lengthen the sides of the waist towards the mat. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Awesome. Without too much rest, lift the shoulders up off the mat. Straighten the legs. Clap behind the right leg. And then the left. So we're scissor kicking the legs, lift the shoulders up, and clapping behind the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees in. And just for fun, let's do that one more time. It felt good. I haven't done my abs. I haven't used my abs in a while. All right, 1, 2, lift the shoulders up, 3, 4, gaze up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Last exercise for the core here, and then we'll get to the stretching. Press the lower back into the mat, lift the arms, lift the shoulders up, arms reach overhead, legs go straight. Exhale, squeeze the knees in towards the chest. Inhale, reach arms and legs away from each other. Exhale, squeeze it in. Really press the back into the mat. Lengthen the sides of the waist towards the mat. Your core is so engaged here. It's crazy and it feels really strong. So make sure that you're working on that engagement, okay? Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, squeeze it in, lift the chest a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, that was tough. All right, take the legs long, point the toes, reach the arms above the head, arch the back, stretch the belly. Let's take a second here and cat stretch to enjoy. Really stretching into the body glove. Okay, stretching a little more. And release, walk the feet over to the right, cross the left foot on top of the right. Shimmy the shoulders over to the right and reach the arms up overhead. Banana stretch. Press into both shoulders, both hips. Back to center, other side. Take the legs to the left, right foot on top of left. Shimmy the arms over. Reach the arms up and overhead to the left. Press down through both shoulders, both hips. And back to center. Slowly, gently roll onto the belly. Press into the tops of the feet, hands directly underneath the shoulders. Squeeze the elbows toward each other. Dip the chin. Inhale, lift. Cobra, stretching out the abs. Press through the hip points, press through the tops of the feet. Knees are off the mat, legs are engaged. Dip the chin, relax the shoulders, elbows bent. And release. Take the hands behind you now to clasp. Inhale, lift. Lift the heart. Fist moves towards the heels. And if you'd like, you can also lift the legs. Stretch. Once again, into that body glove. Open. Point the toes. Dip the chin. And release. Press it into tabletop. Bring the right leg forward, left leg back, quick pigeon. Inhale, grow tall along the spine, square the hips, press through the top of the left foot. Exhale, maybe fold if that feels good to you, if it's in your practice. Allow the hips to be a little bit heavier. Allow the breath to be supportive of the practice, of the postures. Inhale, come back up. Come into a tabletop. Couple knee, leg, hip circles with that right leg. Keeping it brief today. Left leg forward, pigeon pose. Square the hips, press through the top of that right foot. Inhale, grow tall. Keeping that length, walk the hands forward. Bend forward if you'd like. Maybe close the eyes and just allow the body and the mind to sink into this super juicy posture. Remembering that after the work, there is the rest, right? We strive to give. We work hard to give, but we have to rest to receive. There's that ease that we often forget in this society. We work so hard and we give so much, but we never just rest and receive the benefits of our work, of our practice, of our service. All right, walk the hands in. Knee circles, hip circles. And come back onto the bum, roll down onto the back. Bring the right knee into the chest, bend the left leg, cross the right leg on top of the left. Press into the left foot, lift the hips, move them over to the right an inch or two, and then allow both knees to fall to the left. Cactus the right arm, keep a bend in the elbow, shoulders down. Maybe cactus both arms, if that feels good to open here. Just allow gravity to do its work. Without expectations or judgments on the outcome. Move back through center, place the right foot down now, up and scooch the hips over to the left, cross the left leg on top of the right, and allow both knees to fall to the right. Keeping the arms cactused, shoulders down, maybe noticing, acknowledging that one side is different than the other. That's totally fine, totally normal. We all have imbalances in the body and in the mind. It's knowing how to work with these imbalances that we learn in our practice, right? It's one of those things we can take off the mat. Come back through center, bring the hips back to center, press through the heels, keep the legs bent, take the hands to the side of the body, press the hands into the mat, lengthen the tailbone towards the heels, and then lift the hips, bridge pose. Maybe take the hands to clasp underneath the body, shimmy the shoulders underneath the heart, squeeze the thighs toward each other, stretch. And release the hands, release the hips. Take the legs long, palms facing up, dip the chin. And allow your body to fully release and relax in our final resting pose. Shavasana, corpse pose, where we're fully supported by our mat and by our practice. Stay here for a few minutes to truly allow this practice to sink in, for this work towards our dreams to benefit, so that we can rest and receive. I'll see you super soon for our next class together. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Beautiful soul, thank you so much for joining me in your practice today and each day that you join me. If you have enjoyed these classes, I encourage you to please subscribe to my channel and like this video, as those are some of the top ways to keep these kinds of yoga classes coming straight to your bedroom, living room, wherever it is that you practice. So like this video, leave me a comment if you would like, but do please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in our next class together. Sat Nam.